started off as a walk-off cattle station in the Northern Territory by a group of Aboriginal stockmen and their families. Initially it was, they walked off because of bad conditions and low pay, but it quickly turned into a land claim, because they decided that they wanted to get their country back, the country of their ancestors. So they sort of faced pretty long odds at the start, but they held their ground for nearly 9 years. They eventually did get their land back, given back by the government of the day, and in a ceremony symbolising the rehanding back of the lands, the Prime Minister at the time, Rockwood, poured a handful of dirt into the hands of Vincent Lingiari, the leader of the Gurindji people. Bruce Springsteen had a song called Big Things Mama from Small Things One Day Come, I think something like that, but I just adapted that title, trimmed it down a little, make it fit this song. Gather round, people, I'll tell you a story, an 8-year-long story of power and pride, and British Lord Vestey and Vincent Lingiari were opposite men on opposite sides. Vestey was fat with money and muscle, beef was his business and broad was his door. Vincent was lean and spoke very little. He had no bank balance, hard dirt was his floor. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. Gurindji were working for nothing but rations. But once they had gathered the wealth of the land, daily the pressure got tighter and tighter. Gurindji decided must make a stand. They picked up their swags and started off walking at Waddy Creek. They sat themselves down. Now it don't sound like much, but it sure got tongues talking. Back at the homestead, then in the town. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. Now Vestey man said, I'll double your wages. 7 quid a week you have in your hand. Vincent said, we're not talking about wages. We're staying right here till we get our land. And Vestey man roared, Vestey man thundered, yet don't stand the chance of a cinder in snow. Vince said, if we fall, others are rising. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. Then Vincent Lingiari, he boarded an aeroplane, landed in Sydney, great big city of lights. And daily he went round, softly speaking his story to all kinds of men from all walks of life. Vincent sat down with them big politicians. This affair, they told him, it's a matter of state. Let us sort it out, while your people must be hungry. Vincent said, no thanks, we know how to wait. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. From little things, big things grow. From little Vincent Lingiari returned on an airplane back to his country once more to sit down. And he told his people, let the stars keep on turning. We got friends in the South, in the cities and towns. 8 years went by, 8 long years of waiting, till one day a tall stranger appeared in the land. And he came with lawyers, and he came with great ceremony, and through Vincent's fingers he poured a handful of sand. From little things, big things grow. 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 Now that was the story of Vincent Lingiari, but this is the story of something much more. How power and privilege cannot move the people who know where they stand and stand in the law. From little things, big things grow. 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 From little things, big things grow.